First at 5 tonight, a house party with hundreds of people ends with gunshots and 5 people rushed to the hospital. Good evening, everyone. I'm Denise DeCenzo.
Good evening. I'm Kevin Hogan. It happened Friday night in a quiet neighborhood in Hamden. And days later, there are still a number of unanswered questions as police continue to investigate.
Channel 3 New Haven Bureau Chief Matt McFarland is live with the mobile newsroom now with the update for us tonight. Matt?
Well, Denise and Kevin, neighbors tell us that there were cars parked all up and down these streets here in Hamden. You can walk over this way. That is the house where this party was. Now, neighbors who live here, they tell us that they have a number of questions. So do we, like how large does a party have to be before police break it down? Also, were police ever called to that blue house before? And neighbors who were here saying it was a chaotic scene and that it didn't have to get that far. While the driveway was filled with cars, no one would answer the door at this Cho Avenue home. Hamden police say Friday evening, 500 people attended this house party in Hamden's Westwoods neighborhood for a publicized house party. Days later, you could still see a cooler and cups in the backyard.
There were people using the bird bath as a table, drinking over here. You barely enough room for one vehicle to get up the street. Cars were parked all over the place.
Harry Antonucci lives right across the street. The Snapchat video gives you an idea of just how big the party got. We're told police were notified of a noise complaint around 7 o'clock Friday night, and police told the homeowners it would be shut down by 8:45. Police previously said partygoers were complying and people were leaving when someone fired off a number of shots, injuring 5 people. Police don't have a motive.
It should have never happened. As soon as they seen that many, they should have put a stop to it.
Over the weekend, Hamden's interim police chief said it's not illegal to have large parties as long as you follow the laws. That means complying with the noise ordinance. Also, you can't charge a fee. In this case, party promoters treated this as a commercial event, charging people. They also didn't have a liquor permit. We reached out to police today along with Hamden's mayor to get answers on a number of issues, like why it wasn't shut down earlier. But police would only tell us there was no new update.
We've been here for 53 years, and it was a nice, quiet. I got an email from a friend of ours who used to live at the end of the street in Florida. And she said, what the heck is going on?
Hamden brought in a canine to track the shooter, but had no luck. The gunman is described as a black man in his 20s with facial hair on his chin and pockmarks on his face.
It's stupid. It just doesn't make sense. I don't understand it. I just don't understand it.
Now, still reminders of Friday's party. Now, police in neighboring New Haven say a shooting there in which an 8-year-old was hit by a bullet Friday night is likely connected to this shooting here in Hamden, but they haven't provided the specific link. Now, while police investigate, there are flyers out for another party later this month. Police have said they've already shut that one down. We're going to have that part of the story coming up tonight live at 6. We're live with the mobile newsroom in Hamden. Matt McFarland, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.